Hey, hello. Welcome to another segment of Speak Your Truths. Today I want to talk about a fit, the perfect fit, what fits for you as a human being. As always, like and subscribe to hashtag recognize me. We talk about fits, about what fits for you. You have a lot of people who miss out on opportunities in life based on the strength that they look at other people and how they deal with situations and try to make them their own. What I propose is you do what you have to do for yourself. You figure out who you are as a person, then you can make a fit for you. A lot of people say everything that they hear on different platforms of media and stuff like that. They say, okay, well, this is fits me. Um, I'm That's fits me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say it this way. But then in the end, you miss out on opportunities. You miss out on friendships. You miss out on loved ones. You miss out on possibly a partner for life, based on the strength that you look at it like, well, this is how people see it. And that ain't necessarily always the case. But I know for a fact, I spent a many years trying to find out who I was as a person. I spent a many a time um, looking at myself, evaluating myself, and trying to see what's going to be the best Zach for me. You know what I'm saying? Not what's the best Zach concerning to others, because you got people going to be in your ear all the time. You got people that's going to tell you, okay, look, I know how to do this right here. You can do it too. All it is easy. But at the end of the day, it's not your vision. It's not your fit. It's not who you need to be. Um, a lot of times, man, throughout life, you fail to realize that everything that everybody does ain't necessarily what you want to do with your life. You have other goals. Even your parents say, I want him to be this, I want him to be that. And they choose a director for you. And you find out when you're in your teen years, you're like, well, I never really wanted to do this. You got, fathers be wanting their sons to play sports. Mothers might want their sons to be doctors or lawyers or something. And that might not be what you really want to do. So this here segment here has got that in the mindset, because it's like a lot of times, man, we grow up and we try to figure out things, man. We get caught up in a loop, you know, and there's so many things out there that can go wrong. There's so many things that you can get caught up in. And like I tell y'all before, I myself, I went in prison for a while, but I'm gonna speak on that in a way too for you to understand. At one time, a prison would be called a reformatory. You know what I'm saying? And it's to reform. So now they call it Department of Corrections. It's to correct. So everything that's going on is about correcting or reforming a person to be able to be a stable person in society. But mainly what you're doing to people is you're putting them in a situation where, their minds have all the time in the world to figure out really what they want to do. And sometimes it's a positive and sometimes it's a negative. And sometimes it's manipulative. So this is how that all addresses into the thing. See, these manipulative traits that people have, sometimes they take precedent in society. They don't even have to go nowhere, institutions, or get locked up to have it. And what they will do is they will manipulate people into doing something that they feel like they should be doing. And people fall for it based on the fact they don't have a steady structure in their mind for what they need to be doing. So y'all remember, man, keep a steady structure in the mind as you start moving through life and trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to make money, who you want to help, what you want to be a part of. Basically take in mind and say, okay, this is what I like to do, because when you pursue things like this, you know what I'm saying, you pursue the things that make you happy. You see what I'm saying? They don't need to have a job or occupation or be a part of an organization. And then when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing that. Or I don't feel like dealing with this today. That means you're not happy with your situation in your job or your life or whatever it is. And that makes it extremely harder to do whatever you need to do. And it makes it extremely harder to live a life that you flourish in. So With that being said, man, y'all have a blessed day. And y'all enjoy whatever it is that y'all doing today, man. And remember, hashtag recognize me, like and subscribe. We'll be seeing you in the next segment.